Well, instead of good morning, it is good afternoon. Some trouble in our video world today. So it's Thursday, May 20th, 2021. And even though it's the afternoon, we still have 3 readings. Our psalm reading is Psalms 33, 12 through 22. Our Old Testament reading will be Genesis chapter 2, verses 4 through 7. And our New Testament reading will be 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 42 through 49. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Our psalm reading, once again, Psalms 33. God takes the wind out of Babel pretense. He shoots down the world's power schemes. God's plan for the world stands up. All his designs are made to last. Blessed is the country with God, for God. Blessed are the people he's put in his will. From high in the sky, God looks around. He sees all Adam's broods. From where he sits, he overlooks all us earth dwellers. He has shaped each person in turn. Now he watches everything we do. No king succeeds with a big army alone. No warrior wins by brute strength. Horsepower is not the answer. No one gets on by muscle alone. Watch this. God's eyes is on those who respect him. The ones who are looking for his love. He's ready to come to their rescue in bad times. In lean times, he keeps body and soul together. We're depending on God. He's everything that we need. What's more, our hearts brim with joy, since we've taken for our own his holy name. Love us, God, with all you've got. That's what we're depending on. Our Old Testament reading is from the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verses 4 through 7. By the 7th day, God had finished his work. On the 7th day, he rested from all of his work. God blessed the 7th day. He made it a holy day, because on that day he rested from his work, all the creating God had done. This is the story of how it all started, of heaven and earth, and when they were created. At that time, God made earth and heaven, before any grasses or shrubs had sprouted from the ground. God hadn't yet sent rain on the earth, nor was there anyone around to work the ground. The whole earth was watered by underground springs. God formed man out of dirt from the ground and blew into his nostrils the breath of life. The man came alive, a living soul. Our New Testament reading today comes from the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verses 42 through 49. Hear these words. The image of planting a dead sea and raising a live plant is a mere sketch at best, but perhaps it will help in approaching the mystery of the resurrected body. But only if you keep in mind that we have been raised, and we're raised for good, alive forever. The corpse that's planted is no beauty, but when it's raised, it's glorious. Put in the ground weak, it comes up powerful. The seed sown is natural. The seed grown is supernatural. Same seed, same body, but what a difference comes from it when it goes down in physical mortality to when it is raised up in spiritual immortality. We follow this sequence in Scripture. The first Adam received life. The last Adam is a life-giving spirit. Physical life comes first, then spiritual. A firm base, shaped from the earth, a final completion coming out of heaven. The first man was made out of earth, and people since then are earthly. The second man was made out of heaven, and people now can be heavenly. In the same way that we've worked from our earthly origins, let's embrace our heavenly ends. And here ends our 3 readings for the day. Have a beautiful afternoon and evening.